So here's the picture. You stretch to grab a frying pan and down comes a stack of dusty pots from the shelf, with some unrelated lids sliding across the floor. Does that sound like my kitchen lately? Hello, friends. Welcome to Elder's Voice, your go-to place for useful tips and a bit of inspiration designed specifically for us seniors. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to be a part of our community. It's free and keeps us blogging ideas to make your golden years golden. Today, we have a mission: eliminating 22 kitchen items you no longer require. The kitchen is our home's heart where years of love, food, and laughter have cooked up. But let's get real. Clutter sneaks up. Jammed drawers, forgotten gizmos, and, just in case, knickknacks can weigh us down. Let's lift the load together, making way for safety, simplicity, and space. Join me as we clear the chaos. One step at a time, you'll be rejuvenated and ready for new memories by the end. Number 1, frayed oven mitts. Begin with those oven mitts lurking in your drawer, those frayed veterans of countless roasts and pies. You know the ones: scorched edges from a Thanksgiving turkey, stained with 80s sauce, or so thin you can feel the heat through them. They've served you well, but if they're not safeguarding your hands, they're a menace, not a memento. Think of this: you're reaching for a hot dish and your old mitt just lets you down. Ouch! It's time to get on with it. Hold on to one or two that are still going, clean, thick, and trustworthy, and get rid of the rest. Replacing them isn't just safer, it's a bit of a nice kitchen upgrade. If they're still usable, give them to charity, or just bin them if they're completely ruined. You've worked hard for equipment that's equal to the task, so let's get rid of the chaos and make baking easy again. Next, we're going after those mugs. Number 2, mug overload. All right, so let's discuss mugs, those ceramic beauties taking up your shelves. We all have them. The best grandpa mug, that tiny cracked souvenir of a family car trip, or the weird one you found at a flea market. They definitely add up, don't they? But here's the catch. For 2 people at home, 6 to 8 mugs is actually all you require. Any more than that, and they're just taking up space. Take a break, sip some tea, and pick your favorites. Maybe the one that's precisely the right fit for your hand or the kiddo-made keepsake. The others? Thrift store them. Someone else can have that I Heart Texas item. Shedding the excess feels like a triumph each morning when you can reach for your coffee without the struggle. A tidy mug shelf isn't just practical, it's a morning shot of calm. Ready for more? Next, let's tackle those takeout containers. Number 3, takeout container bedlam. Let's consider those takeout boxes accumulating: plastic shells from last week's pizza, margarine containers, or yogurt cups you meant to reuse. They sneak in after every meal, breeding like rabbits, don't they? Issue is, they're not built to last. They melt in the dishwasher, crack in the freezer, and never quite seal. Ever tried to reheat soup in one, then open the microwave to a mess? Time to bid farewell. Recycle the bunch, then pick up a batch of solid matching storage containers, stackable, with lids that actually fit. It's a game changer for meal prep and leftovers, saving you space and sanity. No more lid searches or flimsy flops. Just grab, store, and go. Your fridge will look sharper and you'll feel in control. We're on a roll now. Next up, those pesky plasticware mismatches that plague every kitchen drawer. Number 4, lidless plasticware. And talking of storage, let's sort out that plasticware drawer, a mystery area, right? Lids disappear, containers hang around, and nothing matches. Ring any bells? Here's the solution. Tip it all onto the counter, play matchmaker, and accept the reality. Half of it's an orphan. Those tubs without lids and lids without tops, they've got to go. Recycle or bin them, then stack the survivors tidily. Even better, treat yourself to a matching set with universal lids, a sheer delight when storing leftovers. No more digging through chaos or cursing a lost mate. A tidy stash saves space, decreases frustration, and makes your kitchen feel like your own again. It's a small step with a big payoff. Trust me, you'll wonder why you put up with the mess so long. Ready for the next culprit? Let's get at those seasonal baking gadgets in the back. Number 5, seasonal baking gear. Now, those holiday baking tools, reindeer cookie cutters, heart-shaped pans, or that snowflake rolling pin. They're fun, festive, and oh so specific, aren't they? If you're still whipping up Christmas cookies or Valentine's treats, keep them close. They're worth it. But if they've sat untouched for years, gathering dust, it's time to rethink. Shelf them in your holiday storage box with the lights and tinsel, out of the kitchen, but handy when the season comes. Or if baking is no longer your joy, give them to a grandchild or neighbor starting their own traditions. Clearing out that drawer or shelf is such a relief, and your everyday cooking space stays focused on what you use today. It's not so much goodbye forever, but just a... You'll love the breathing room. Up next, we're getting sentimental, those old kitchen keepsakes tugging at your heartstrings. Number 6, sentimental trinkets. Time for a weak point, those sentimental kitchen items we keep. Maybe it's that dented pot from your first Thanksgiving or that wedding registry teapot chipped and adored. They're memory holders. Yes, but are they still useful? My advice, pick one or two that you really enjoy, display them on a shelf, or use them on occasion. The rest, cracked, rusty, or just cobwebbed, discard them. Memories don't need a dozen props. They live in your stories, not things. Let go of what's useful, release what's not, and feel the burden lift. It's not erasing the past, it's clearing space for today. A working kitchen that benefits you now is a gift to yourself, and those treasures that you hold on to will sparkle more without the clutter. Now, let's lighten up the fridge. Those magnets are calling. Number 7, fridge magnet mayhem. Swing by the fridge. Those magnets are everywhere, right? A souvenir from Yellowstone, a grandkid's drawing holder, or that freebie from the dentist. They're cute until they're a jumbled mess, turning your fridge into a cluttered canvas. Too many, and it's visual noise, hardly calming when you're grabbing milk. Here's the plan. Pick your top 5, maybe the vacation gem or the kid's art star, and let the rest go. Throw the broken ones, donate the spare ones, and keep it basic. You don't require a magnet hall of fame to house memories. They're safe in your heart. A tidy fridge door looks sharper and feels peaceful every time you open it. It's a fix in seconds with a huge vibe shift, less mess, more calm. Ready for another sneaky clutter hotspot? Let's discuss those sauce packets tucked away in your drawers. Number 8, sauce packet hoard. Those tiny sauce packets, soy, ketchup, relish, they're teeny clutter ninjas, aren't they? They slip in from takeout containers or quick fast food runs, piling up in jars or drawers. At first they seem handy, but when did you last use one? Check the dates. Most of them expire anyway. Even if not past their expiration dates, they're less handy than the bottles in your fridge. Sweep them up, maintain a little shop for picnics, 5 or 10, and discard the rest. Recycle them if you can, or junk them if they're broken. An empty drawer equals less digging, faster finding what you need. It's a tiny change that tidies up in no time, and you'll be glad to have it out of the way. Your condiments are superior to being in a packet graveyard. Up next, we're untangling another mess, those rubber bands and twist ties taking over. Number 9, rubber band accumulation. Rubber bands and twist ties, where do they even come from? One day your drawer's fine. The next it's a tangled mess of elastic and plastic. They may be harmless, but they reproduce fast, don't they? Let's be real. How many are you actually using? 5 rubber bands, a couple ties, is that sufficient for keeping bags together or bundling cords? The rest, just gunk, keeping things harder to find. Cut them loose, leave a few in a jar or baggie, and toss the rest. No more of fighting with a knot when you're grabbing a pen or spoon. It's a quick cleanup that frees up room and saves stress. Small, but mighty. Your junk drawer should function, not frustrate. Feel good? Let's do it again. Next, we're shedding the weight with those heavy pots. Number 10, heavy old pots. Heavy hitters, those heavy old pots and pans taking up space in your cabinets. That cast iron pan you can't even lift. The stock pot of your 12-guest dinner party days. They used to be heroes, but now, if they're too heavy to handle, they're more weight than help. Cooking shouldn't hurt your back or wrists, right? Trade them in for lighter versions. Non-stick pans, a small electric cooker, implements that work for your life now. Keep one sentimental piece if it's useful, but donate the others or store it away. Lighter is better translates to simpler meals and more space on the shelves for what you love. It's not giving up, it's making intelligent tweaks. Your kitchen should inspire, not exhaust you. You'll feel it each time you meal prep. Ready for another? Let's slice into those cluttering cutting boards in your kitchen. Number 11, cutting board mess. Cutting boards. How many are you hoarding in your kitchen? 3, 5, a wobbly high-rise? Truth is, 2's all you need. 1 for vegetables, 1 for meat. Anything more, and they're occupying prime space. Give them a glance. Stained, warped, or cracked. Directly to the trash they go. Spares in good condition, donate them. Someone somewhere is equipping a kitchen, keeping a pair of solid boards streamlines prep. No more shuffling stacks to find the right one. It saves room, cuts mess, and makes chopping feel efficient, not frantic. A tidy setup means less hassle, more focus on the meal or the company. You'll love the simplicity, and your counter will look sharper too. Small changes, big wins, right? Let's keep rolling. Next, we're refreshing those worn-out dish towels that have seen better days. Number 12, worn dish towels. Dish towels, kitchen MVP, aren't they? Drying dishes, cleaning up spills, serving as pot holders in a pinch. But eventually they fray, fade, or begin to smell funny despite how many times you wash them. Bring them out. Any with holes, stains, or that off feeling? Time to retire them. Have a fresh stack, 4 or 5 good ones, and let the oldies go. Here's a bonus. Animal shelters love old linens to use for cleaning or bedding, so they're not wasted. New towels dry better, look nicer, and add one notch to your daily routine. It's a cheap upgrade that will feel good every time you grab one. No more wrestling with a rag that's past its prime. Just plain, clean functionality. Your kitchen is worth that little boost. Up next, we're thawing out the freezer. Those icy fossils have got to go. Number 13, jar hoard. Glass jars, sauce, pickles, jams, easy until they overtake your shelves, right? A handful for pantry storage or leftovers. Great. But dozens with lids gone missing or rusted rims? That's clutter central. Purge them. Keep 5 or 6 with lids that match, perfect for nuts, spices, or soup. Then recycle the rest. No more wobbly stacks or digging around for a lid that fits. An organized stash gets the clutter off the counter and off arthritic hands. Less fumbling, more function. It's a quick solution that tidies up in no time, and your cabinets will be breathing again. That stuff isn't treasure, it's just in the way. Donate useful ones if you can. Someone else may love them. You'll appreciate the peace every time you open the door. Then we're turning up safety. Those slippery rugs are next. Number 14, slippery rugs. Kitchen rugs, cozy sure, but if they slide underfoot, they're trouble. A slip can mean a fall, and at our age, that's no joke. Check yours. Curling edges, no grip. Swap them for non-slip mats or add a grippy pad underneath. Style's nice, but safety's king. Your kitchen should feel secure, not sketchy. A stable rug stays put when you're rushing for the kettle or shuffling with a tray. It's peace of mind one step at a time, and that's invaluable. Ditch the risk ones. Don't take the chance. And pick one that's dependable and still looks great. You'll walk with ease, worry less, and spare the hub of your house from damage. It's a tiny fix with mega payoff for you and whoever's stopping by. Up next, we're hiding those extra totes that are taking over your space. Number 15, bag overload. Reusable shopping bags. Green living heroes, but don't they pile up fast? 10, 20, a closet full. You don't require an army of them. 5 or 6 gets the job done. Keep them by the door or in your car where you can snatch them on the way out and donate the rest. Food banks or charities snatch them up in no time. Your leftovers get a second life. A cleaned up store equals no landslide when you open the cabinet, just easy access to what you require. It's sanity saving and green, no more clutter, no more tension. You'll be feeling lighter and your space will thank you. Those bags were made to help, not to pile up, right? Clear them out and you're ready for your next shop. Want more? Let's get those countertop gadgets dusty now. Number 16, dust gathering appliances. Small appliances, juicers, bread makers, that 90s fondue pot. Exciting buys, but now they're dust collectors, aren't they? If you haven't employed it for a year, it's time to part ways. Reserve the daily darlings coffee maker, toaster, blender, and let go of the rest. Offer them away. Someone might juice daily or sell if they're gourmet. Letting them go declutters counters and cabinets, keeping the kitchen open and clear. Less stuff means less cleaning, more cooking, or relaxing. It's not failure, it's focus on what fits your life now. You'll love the space and your kitchen will feel alive again, not like a storage unit. A lighter setup is a happier one. Trust me. Next, we're sizing down those monster pans, taking over your shelves. Number 17, oversized pans. Big pots and pans, that turkey roaster, the double skillet from your hosting heyday. They're beasts, aren't they? If you're not feeding a crowd anymore, they're just cabinet squatters. Check your habits. Cooking for 2 or 3 now. Keep a few essentials, a medium pot, a skillet, and ditch duplicates or giants. Store holiday must-haves elsewhere, donate the rest, someone's Thanksgiving could use them. A simplified collection means easy access, no heavy lifting, and room for what gives you joy. Cooking stays enjoyable, not a struggle with cumbersome equipment. Your kitchen grows with you. Less clutter, more control. You'll grab what you need without struggle, and that's a win every meal. Ready for more? Let's get those cookbooks on the shelf out of storage. Number 18, unused recipe books. Cookbooks, those glossy volumes from every fad, low-carb, vegan cupcakes galore. They're pretty, but when did you last crack one open? If it's over a year, they're decoration, not working equipment. Keep the keepers grandmas in that old soup book and donate the rest. Libraries, friends, or new cooks will thank you. An uncluttered shelf equals reaching for what you need, not foraging among relics. It's less weight, physical and mental, and more about food you adore. Memories in between those pages. Snap a pic, keep the recipe, lose the bulk. Your kitchen is for cooking, not storage, right? You'll be more focused with a reduced stack, and your kitchen will thank you. Second on our list, we're tracking down those stale spices that lost their zest. Number 19, old spices, spice rack time, those time cumin or paprika bottles from years ago. Spices go stale, you know. Smell that oregano from 2015, still spicy, don't count on it. Check the expiration dates. Take a whisk, flat or stale, throw 'em. Keep what you use the most, salt, pepper, your staples, and replace the rest. Stale spices drag down your meals. Fresh ones take them up a notch. A minimalist rack saves space, cuts out guesswork, and makes cooking more tasty. No more shaking out flavorless flakes. Just grab, sprinkle, enjoy. It's a cheap fix with a big payoff. Your meals deserve it. Recycle the jars, restock smartly, and feel the difference. Your pantry will look alive, not like a spice graveyard. Up next, we're banishing those bulky gadgets cramping your style. Number 20, gadget graveyard. Bulk items, popcorn makers, spiralizers, that bread machine you vowed to master. Fine ideas, now they're taking up cabinet room, right? If they don't see daylight in a year, they go. Keep the favorites and utilize maybe the mixer for cookies and sell or donate the others. Someone is waiting to spiralize zucchini. Let them. Eliminating them clears counters, simplifies storage, and declutters your day. Less gear means less fuss, more room for chopping, stirring, or sipping tea. It's about what works now, not what might have been. Your kitchen feels lighter, more yours with space to breathe. You'll love the freedom, and your hands will thank you. No more wrestling heavy relics. Final stretch, let's tackle those extra utensils next. Number 21, utensil copies. Ultimate destination, the utensil drawer, spoons, spatulas, 3 can openers, 5 whisks. A jungle. I know. You don't need duplicates, 1 or 2 of each and you're done. Siphon out the rest. Keep the best, soft grip, solid construction, and toss the rest. Donate duplicates. Another's kitchen is waiting for them. Or recycle if they are garbage. Streamlined drawer is grabbing what you need, not rummaging through chaos. Cooking is smoother, cleaner, less demented. No more where's the peeler right there. It's a last flourish to an uncluttered kitchen, and you'll feel the peace each time you open it. You've earned a room that flows, not fights you. Small tweak, big payback. Enjoy it coming? Let's wrap this up with a bow. Number 22, freezer fossils. Let's crack open the freezer. Those forgotten bits under ice. Who knows when? Freezer burn turns meat to leather, veggies to mush, and that stew, a mysterious blob. Freezers retard time, not stop it. 6 months is the limit for everything. Tuck in, check dates, and toss anything frosty or funky. Label new contents with a marker, name, date, done to force you to consume them before they fossilize. A cleared freezer means space for fresh finds, not guilt over wasted food. It's safer too, no risking a bite of something off. You'll feel lighter knowing what's in there is good to go. Plus, it's oddly satisfying to reclaim that icy real estate. Ready for more? Let's tackle those glass jars multiplying in your cabinets next. The return of your kitchen to its former state is inevitable with the disappearance of 22 items, dear friends. It's not just a matter of space, it'll also be about finding if your life is easier and more convenient for you. A kitchen that provides a sense of satisfaction and purpose after years of meals and love is what you need. The weight of each throw, reducing the number and type of items involved, creates an opportunity for fresh experiences like calm drinking beverages or festive mealtime. Begin with a small initiative, take things slow, and observe the progress. With the space that's meant for you, you can cook more effortlessly, move around less, and smile more. Loved this journey? Follow Evergreen Seniors and share our helpful tips for succeeding in this chapter. Your kitchen is eagerly anticipating new memories. By clicking on the button, you can share your successes with me, and I'll see you next time.